Mondo Cool. That's right, boys. Mondo Cool.
Orbit is a PlayStation Mini title that puts you in control of a research assistant. You and your partner are charting all the different moons and planets in our solar system. The only problem is a severe lack of funding. So your character gets launched out of a launching platform, and you have various ship designs, if you would like to call them that. And as you play each level, you rack up money, avoid obstacles, and try to circumnavigate the planet while upgrading your ship and the launch platform. It's a very simplistic game, something along the lines of an Angry Birds or, other very simple iOS type game where there's not a lot to it, but somehow it manages to be a pretty good time. The cutscenes in between levels generally have some pretty good humor. There's a couple of times that I got some chuckles and guffaws out of reading the interactions between the two little science dudes. The first level starts you out on the moon, and you have like two wings strapped to your arm, and you flap around and try to rack up money so you can buy all the upgrades to increase your range, with the ultimate goal of completely circumnavigating the planet. Along the way, you will find artifacts and pieces of blueprints. As you play through the game, each planet or planetoid or moon will have 4 pieces of a blueprint, which you are ultimately collecting. Money from each planet stays on that planet. Once you move to the next planet, your funds are back at 0, and you have to start out collecting gold again. As you go, there are aliens that are introduced that you have to avoid. Some of them will siphon off your gas or explode and obstruct your view, but you can buy windshield wipers to clear off any alien goop that may get in your way. I had fun playing through the game. I found it to be enjoyable. This is one of those quick burst games that you toss on your PSP, and if you're waiting in a doctor's office or a waiting room, anywhere really, you can blow, 2 minutes or 20 minutes playing this game and have a good time doing it. This is a PlayStation Minis title, so it does work on the PlayStation 3 and the PSP. I'm not sure if it works on the PlayStation Vita. I think there may be a section on the PSN that specifically has minis games that work on all 3, just like there's a section on the PSN store where there are minis that work on both the PS3 and the PSP and just the PSP. So you may have to look into this. I can't say conclusively if this will work on your Vita, but I do know it'll work on the PSP and the PS3. I had a good time playing the game. This is another one of Laughing Jackal's minis, and I had a good time playing it. There's a good bit of humor. The game is simple and fun. I enjoy upgrading the spaceships and trying to fly all the way around the planet and looking for the ancient artifacts. I swear there was something, I believe on Mars, that looked like a green TARDIS, which I don't know if I got any footage of that, but it looked like a green police box. So I don't know. Could be a nod to Doctor Who. This game was made by Laughing Jackal, which is based in the UK. So there's a possibility that was an artist. Overall, I had a good time with it. If this looks like something that you could get some enjoyment out of, go ahead and pick it up off the PSN.